Hi, I'm Lisa Ling, and one of my favorite shows for Explorer was called China's Lost Girls.
My mom said that I was born in someone else's stomach and that my biological mom couldn't take care of me, so she put me in an orphanage so I could have a better life. I was born in China and I was brought here. If it wasn't for my mom and dad, I bet I'd still be in the orphanage.
Over 1/4 of all the babies adopted from abroad into this country come from China, and most are girls. It's a consequence of one of the biggest efforts to control population growth in history, China's so-called one-child policy. It limits millions of families there to having only one child. Traditionally, baby boys are preferred, and as a result, girls are often abandoned, aborted, or hidden. Our cameras were the first television cameras ever allowed into China to shoot at an orphanage. We followed American couples over to China to adopt their Chinese baby girls. The anxiousness was so palpable the day that these couples were going to adopt their little girls. They were so nervous. They'd been waiting for more than a year to finally meet the new addition to their family. And we were all waiting in this really cold room, and all of a sudden, the people who work at the orphanage started to bring the baby girls into the room. It was the most incredible scene. These little girls had looks of terror. They were so scared about what was happening. They were crying, and it was chaotic, and all the parents started crying. And when the parents took these little babies into their arms, it was so moving because these little girls had been abandoned by their parents, and on that day, they were enveloped into the arms of these parents that just had been waiting for so long to just love them.
As I stood in that room, it was like everyone was going through labor at the same time, you know, with tears in their eyes. You just see this inexplicable joy on everyone's face.
It was a beautiful thing.